Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus is Donna from Tarot. Hey, I have pink eye. That's why they look all crazy. I'm not high, but I mean, I have pink eye. So, yeah, I'm having to use this every 6 hours. I just put it in. All right, so Aquarius. Hopefully this is recording and you don't see my messed up sync. Okay, cool. All right, so Aquarius, we're going to go over your money, your career, your love life, do a general spread at the end. We're going to do 6 cards down as destiny. Why is this thing going off of me? And we'll do the all signs at the end if you're doing with an Aries, if you're doing with a Taurus, if you're doing a Gemini. If any card repeats, I'll point that out in case it's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I'll point that out in case it's confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. I am trying to watch my own feed on this thing. Okay, cool. All right, so let's do your money. And I got to remember to look at the chat because twice now I've had people talking. And then when I go to like end the live stream, I look down and somebody has said something and I'm like, damn. So I apologize if I don't see it. I get into the reading and I get like really animated and I forget to look at the chat. So my bad. So we're going to do your money portion with the steampunk deck. So let's get rolling. Let's see what's going on. All right, so Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. That's what's going on. Let's see, you are the 4th one I've done today, and there was a theme of people either feeling stuck or walking away or starting fresh. So let's just see what's going on. Okay, in the past. Okay, fast movement. Okay. So currently, some of you all are feeling like you don't have what you need, which kind of makes sense. You're going to be reminiscing in the near future, but you know what? I like that. Well, okay. So I guess at the moment you're feeling like disappointment with your financial situation, which kind of makes sense. A lot of people do right now. Right now, a lot of people feel poor, left out in the cold, whatever. Like they don't have the resources they need. But in the past, like you knew what you had, you knew where things were coming from, where things were going, and you knew what you had to work with. Then things happen very quickly. Very quickly, and I totally get it because I'm in the same economy. And so at the moment, feeling like you don't have the resources you need makes sense. Totally get it. In the near future, you're going to be reminiscing, going down memory lane, with your financial situation going, I remember when, this was blah, blah, blah. But hang tight because look at this. Further down the line, you're going to be really happy financially. I know my nails look like garbage. But anyway, you're going to be really happy financially. I know, I play guitar, and right now I'm naming, they look like shit. Anyway, you're going to be really happy on down the line. Further on down the line, you'll be really happy. So I like that. Is there any advice for you before I go on to, just focus on being single if you're not? I'm not saying break up with somebody or get divorced, but if you're kind of dating around or things are kind of awkward, not quite working, just focus on being single and happy. I feel like that right now, because this is the card of being single. I said, what is the advice from the universe? And look at this. 9 of Pentacles it's saying just focus on being happy, on your own, not needing anything from anybody and just relying on yourself. And that's focus on that. Focus on that and you're going to be good. Don't let anybody take you off your grind. Okay, we're going to look at your career real quick, and we're going to use the Light Seers deck for that, and then we'll do your love portion. I just feel like I need to, I don't know why, but the Vision Quest, okay, for some reason, that doesn't really resonate with me, but bless your heart, reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. Okay, that for some reason needed to be seen before your career reading. I don't know if that doesn't seem to jive at all, or whatever floats your boat. If it resonates, great. If it doesn't, I don't blame you because it didn't mean anything to me either. King of Wands. Okay, so and then caution, and then we're currently trying to focus on a new start, manifesting what you want. There may be travel, internet, and at the moment, I think also there's a focus on the past and going down memory lane and remembering how things were. So this is for your career, for the career portion of your reading. Move that up. So in the not so recent past, you actually, I don't know if you were the boss, I don't know, you know, or you were in a position, you know, I don't know what your situation was, but you were seen as the person that, like, they knew what they were doing. People saw you as a, like, they count on you to have the answers. They saw you as competent. They may have seen you as attractive, charismatic, just confident, just being on your game. And then in the more recent past, for whatever reason, you caution. I don't know if it's because the economy is in the shitter and the job market went to crap. I don't know. But in the most recent future, or yeah, most recent past, you were just feeling kind of beat up and battle worn and weary, and just being really cautious. Right now, you're in a spirit of I don't want to say starting over, maybe, but you're kind of focusing on what makes you feel good. Like, what do you want? What do you really want? What makes you happy? That's where you are right now. That's, you know, as far as career and job goes. In the near future, you're going to focus on making it happen. I don't know if you're using the power of manifestation. I have no idea. You know your own situation. But here you are trying to make it happen. You're doing what you can to put it in play. Further on down the road, I don't know if it's going to be travel or the internet, but you're going to be, this card always means, the world card to me means both travel and internet. This particular one especially, since these little, the symbols, I always see them as signifying internet. So, and the internet does connect the world, so there's that. All right, so love. Let's look at love using the runic tarot, and it's getting warm in here, and I don't know why, and holy crap. All right, so, oh, that's low power mode. All right, so let's see. In the love department, what is going on with you all in love? What is happening for Aquarius? Someone raising Venus. I can't even talk today. What is it you having a hard time communicating, or is somebody that you've dealt with having a hard time communicating that they won't open up? Because I am tripping over my words, and I don't know why. I don't know why. So, let's see. Okay, we'll start with the past, distant, and then near, current, near future, and further out. Who got this? Somebody else got this in the same position. Oh, I don't know who it was. But you've got the world card twice. Alright, so is it travel? Are you traveling? Is somebody being distant? Do they act distant? Look at this card. They look like a woolly mammoth. I'm going to get clarification on that. But in the most recent past, okay, so there's the Emperor. Currently, wow. So you're feeling left out in the cold? Disappointed? And then in the near future, you're going to just feel like you want to be done with it. Things are going to be up in the air, and then... Okay, I don't know if you're being stubborn, or you've dealt with somebody who's very, very stubborn. I mean, you know your own situation, but look at this. 4 Pentacles. And if it's signifying a person, it's a person that's very stubborn and hot-headed. And when I look at this, I'm like, they will burn the city down if they have to get what they want. Wow. Okay. I don't know what to think of that. But, so in the past, you may have been dealing with somebody who was at a distance, or they were acting distant. Most recent past, there was a little bit of a bossiness. Now, you may have tried to take control of the situation. I don't know if that's caused problems. Maybe it caused problems. But you've tried to take control in the most recent past. Currently, there's just a feeling of kind of being left out in the cold, not having what you need. Look at this card. This is not a happy card. So in the near future, you're just like, let Let it be done. Let it be dead, done with. I'm finished. You're not going to want to deal with it. Because, I mean, if you're being left out in the cold and being abandoned and treated like you don't matter, why not let it die? I mean, just let it go. In doing so, though, it's going to leave things up in the air. This is a very strange Two of Pentacles. Look at this. This doesn't look like up in the air. It doesn't look like juggling or anything. Like, it looks like two people. It looks almost like Two of Cups. They're sitting down and chilling and eating and having a good time. So, I don't know. Things are going to be up in the air, but it almost get a feeling of like friend zone. It feels friend zone like when I look at that. So is there any advice for you on that? Just like before, focus on your stability. Or focus on finding somebody who acts more stable, who's more, like if the person didn't act like they were unstable or in, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Just, they were, like if they were in and out, focus on only dealing with people who are more stable and, like, you can count on them. They're not, if they say they're going to do something, they do it. And they don't try to leave you hanging. So, basically don't, just focus on people who are more reliable. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. That's still not the word I'm trying to think of, but whatever. All right, so, in general, what is going on for Aquarius? And I don't want to take all day. Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. We'll do this, and then we'll do the all signs, and then I'm going to move on, try to do Pisces, if I can kick that out. All right, so Aquarius, generally, okay, so your theme is the World card. I don't know if that means someone's acting distant. I don't know if distance is an issue. I don't know if you're traveling, you know your own situation, but the World card has come out 3 times now. Here, excuse me, here, and here. Wow. I'm going to say cut ties to people and things that, cut ties to people and things. Right now you're actually doing that, I think. You're cutting ties to things that may look shiny and pretty, but they're not what they seem. Yeah. All right. And then, so in the past, you were in a spirit of looking at what you've put into something, what you've gotten out of it, how much growth you've gotten out of that, what you've been through. Then there was either distance or, I don't know if it's travel. I feel like it's distance. Or somebody acting distant maybe. Just distance, I think, has been an issue. Probably an unhealthy situation. It's caused some unhealthy ties. Yeah, and it might have been a lesson. So, in the near future, you're going to probably find yourself learning a really good, I should say good, really important lessons about this situation. And then further on, you're going to be, I don't want to say stubborn, but you know what? I've gotten that twice now, also 4 Pentacles. So, 4 Pentacles, and then, what was it, 5? Here we go, 5 of Pentacles. So, it's Capricorn energy, Taurus energy, and all the fixed signs. You're going to be just kind of, I hate to say it, but you're going to be kind of closed off in the further, you're going to see things that you've dealt with as a lesson learned, and you're going to close yourself off. And yet at the same time, here is you needing to have the spirit of being willing to take a chance, being open. So it's very conflicted energy, closed off and open. So I don't know, I don't see the 2 of Pentacles in this one, but yeah, you're going to be holding back, trying to be strong. So you're going to just be, I guess, focusing in on I don't want to say self-discipline, inner strength. That's the best way to put it, is your inner strength. You're going to have to rely on that. Okay, so if you are dealing with, look at that. I didn't mean to look at it, but there it is. 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. So a lot of Aquarius folks may be getting ghosted by somebody or just feeling left out in the cold. Because again, as I said, I'm looking at this card too. So maybe that's what's going on, is someone's ghosting you and making you feel left out. So if you are dealing with an Aries, it's kind of an odd card. So they want to move on and grow. So they want to move on from whatever this is and to grow with you. Taurus feels like it's a disaster, but they still want to work with you. Okay. Gemini feels left out in the cold and is looking at their options. They're kind of feeling dazed and confused. Cancer, they want to move forward. They're focused on their stability right now, but they see you as being very stable too. Leo is impulsive, but they feel like that you are their other half. Virgo is hiding out seeking answers, and they're a bit dramatic. They're kind of chaotic and dramatic. Drama, just drama. They bring the drama. All right, and Libra is no. That's a big no on the Libra. Look at this. Does this say like good intentions or good energy? Look at that. Sneaky McSneakster, and it's almost like mind games, gaslighting feeling. I feel like that's gaslighting there. If you are dealing with this Scorpio, you may be dealing with an immature one. I feel like they might be an immature, emotionally mature juggler. Because things may feel like they're just kind of up in the air and they're not really giving you much, you know? They're not really showing you a whole lot in the way of emotion. Maybe they have a hard time opening up, I don't know. The Sagittarius, they have a lot of passion for you. They're going to come rushing in. Capricorn, if you're doing with a Capricorn, they have trust issues, but you make them happy. If you're doing a fellow Aquarius, they're going to offer you love, and at the same time, they want to be single. They're going to offer you love, but they still want to be single. I feel like they're delusional. I feel like we should, if I look and I clarify, no, they do want to settle down with you, but who wants to offer you love and still act single or be single? That just makes no sense. Pisces feels like they can have it all with you and they want to reunite. All right, with that said, somebody's got an apology for you too. All right, Aquarius, thank you, love you, and I will see you all in the next one.